Families of Israeli hostages held by Hamas are openly blaming Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. They say he is the single biggest obstacle to securing a deal for their release. In a powerful statement, the Hostages and Missing Families Forum accused Netanyahu of sabotaging every potential agreement. They point to Israel's strike in Qatar last week, which killed senior Hamas leaders and a Qatari security officer, claiming it derailed progress on a possible ceasefire. The families insist that every time negotiations move forward, Netanyahu blocks them. Their message was clear: there is one obstacle to returning the hostages and ending the war, Prime Minister Netanyahu. The criticism comes as U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio visited Israel. Rubio said President Trump was unhappy with the Qatar strike, but reaffirmed that U.S. Israeli ties remain strong. He stressed that Washington's priority is bringing home all hostages and ending the Gaza war. Qatar, a key American ally and host to a major U.S. air base, condemned the Israeli strike as cowardly and a violation of international law. Netanyahu defended the attack, calling it justified since it targeted Hamas leaders linked to the October 7th assault on Israel. Meanwhile, inside Gaza, the humanitarian crisis is worsening. Israeli forces have intensified their bombardment of Gaza City, destroying apartment blocks and shelters. The United Nations has warned that a new ground offensive will deepen what it calls an already catastrophic famine. Gaza's health ministry reports that 68 bodies arrived at hospitals in just one day, with over 64,000 killed since the conflict began. Officials also say more than 140 people have already died from starvation and malnutrition. Israel disputes these numbers, but claims it is expanding efforts to allow aid deliveries. For hostage families in Israel, however, patience has run out. They accuse Netanyahu of stalling for political survival at the cost of innocent lives. Their demand is simple: stop the excuses and bring the hostages home. Subscribe our channel to stay with us for continuing updates on this developing story. Thanks for watching.